Yo, humans and extraterrestrial beings, it is I, Samurai. Have you ever been late for a deadline? Have you procrastinated to the point that you feel like your life is collapsing and there's nothing else to do but to blaze forward with glory until you either burn out or create something so amazing that everybody purchases it or looks at it and praises you for it? Good, you're in the right place.
Yo, you awake? Good. Chug this coffee. We've got work to do.
That's our dog, I think.
Bad news. The publisher moved the deadline. We have to ship version 1.0 of our game by tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Don't panic. There's plenty of time. Start by typing 20 lines of code to initialize the build.
Oh, is this... Okay. Is this me? This is me typing lines of code? I can do that. Apparently I'm clicking really fast.
20 lines? GG. But manual typing won't hit the deadline. We need speed. Let's install some hardware to do the heavy lifting.
Oh, we're using AI or are we using auto clickers or what are we... So I could spend 20 to deploy some GPUs. Wow. We are no longer a small operation.
It's alive. Now we can start generating some serious code.
Yeah, it kind of smells like burning plastic. Where'd you get this?
I know, right? Don't you love it? Anyways, back to the grind. Let's get more lines of code. Talk to me once you have the resources to unlock the next department. By the way, hold and use the to navigate around the room. You can also use WASDA if you feel lazy. Oh. We have a lot of room here, you and me, dog. So that's making 4 at a time. Then I can jump in. We can boost up that productivity, not by much. The GPUs are doing much better than we are. I've attempted code a couple times, but I don't know. It really is like learning another language. And right now I'm still working to learn Spanish. I want to be fluent in another spoken language before I go maybe learning a language like code. There's so much that you can do with it now, though. Besides just like games like these. Beyond that, I'm just thinking like algorithms that help in healthcare, education. The whole like YouTube thing is based on these algorithms now. Okay, we have enough. Room upgrades. Check the logs. The build has been running for 300 seconds without crashing. Based on that stability, I can safely say our game will be a banger.
We literally just started 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. 5 minutes in the gaming industry is like forever. And now, based on our optimistic projection, I went ahead and registered an LLC under your name.
Jeez. Should have asked me first.
Chill, buddy. You know I'd do it myself if dogs were eligible. Anyway, use our new company credit card to purchase essential assets for the room. Time we turn this mess into a real game dev studio.
Alright, what can we get? Posters, really? Posters. Alright, we're inspired by a wizard that goes from Pac-Man and... Oh, Spire Sorcerer. Increases click base gain. Ah, so now I'm getting 2. Okay. Alright, you know, if it has tangible results, I won't complain too much. I also played this game because I felt like I needed to take a step away from the violence that we had in the last video where we just shot and stabbed goblins for quite some time.
Stay your attack. Die to my dagger. Fireball. Hell yeah.
I figured if we could put something out, you know, meaningful out into the world, it's worth giving a try, right? So 500 to get some coffee. We can update the firmware just for 20 to double it. Yes. And then another 40 to do that again. I think this is worth it. I'm just gonna kind of, yeah, let's just go crazy with that because 20 now it's very different. Okay, and there's achievements here. We already found a secret. I guess I clicked too fast. I don't know how I did that. Oh, and you can get maybe skins for the dog or something else we don't know about yet. And now we can try to get, can we just click this now? Oh, we can. Okay, let's get some coffee.
You're blinking too much. It's killing our productivity, so I brought this industrial grade coffee machine.
Thanks.
Drink up. It kicks the sluggishness right out. I've used a special blend that will unlock overdrive challenges. It will help us push the hardware to the absolute limit.
How does that work?
Simple. Complete challenges to gain bonuses and boost production. Each room station has a set of 3 unique challenges. Every completed challenge will give you a special bonus. And if the station starts catching on fire, great. Fire just means it's working.
Seems like maybe we shouldn't do that.
Don't be dramatic, it's fine. We have a deadline. Alright, you're on your own now. I'll be over here supervising. Hover me to see what to do next. Now, let's ship this game on time.
All right, man. Thanks. Oh gosh. You're just like in the corner now. Next goal. Get 5 with a single click. So do it. And then earn 150k in a run without clicking the computer. Okay, that's gonna be a long time. With a single click, how do we do that? GPUs had so much dust it became sentient. At least now you don't have to clean. Speaking of dustbin, Kevin. Wow. My dear little rubber duck. Double grind beans, multi-click, 1k. We get 2 now. We're almost at 1k though. Maybe we should purchase something else. I think it might be worth going the furniture route. Let's see what this does. Flat plus 2 per click. For 300. We just go to 24. Or we get multi-click for 1k. We're gonna need this to complete the challenge, so I'm gonna get this for now. There's our double grind beans. Oh, and now we're getting 4. Okay, so we are almost at the 5 that we need to beat the first challenge. The other thing, I like incremental games like this where everything's so visual in the sense that when you upgrade, it actually creates a visual change to the environment. Don't get me wrong, the upgrade trees are great because it gives you like one space to look at all the powers that you're gaining access to. But it's also fun when you're literally just adding furniture to a room, to our AI data center apartment, apparently. Okay, so now we're back up to 600. So this does GPUs work faster. That actually does seem really great. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Oh, Dustin. I thought it said dustbin. That is literally a sentient dust ball, not a bin to put dust. Shout out Dustin. Dustin, anything you have to say to the people?
Hello, it's me, Dustin. Thanks for watching this video. Alright.
Thanks, Dustin. So next, what to go into? We purchased almost everything. 10k is a long way away, so now we just really are going to upgrade our GPU rack. What does this mean? We're at all your base are belong to us. I've heard that before. 3k we can initialize cloud services. Oh, so are Joe's goals just overall? I thought we needed that much to go forward with them, but that makes more sense if it's just an overall thing. Okay, so let's try to contribute to that then. I think it looks pretty done to me. 98%. Oh, you know what that reminds me of a little bit? If anybody's watched Severance, like the files on the computer where it would just show the percent of their work and how far they were along. Creepy show, but so good. All right, so cloud services. What does this do? Second floor.
Big news.
What is this guy up to when we're not looking at him? I swear.
I acquired our own private cloud infrastructure. And by cloud, I mean this rusty server rack I bought from Craigslist.
Is it safe or?
Safe. It's agile. Our service will generate compute.
I don't know why I said that like Christopher Walken.
Which we can use to further enhance our room. Spin it up before the power company notices it's wired to the neighbor's grid.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's awkward. Sorry, neighbor. 500, you got it. Let me get a RAM upgrade. So this is also just giving us 4. Oh, this is code and this is compute. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but parallel processing for 20 of that. All right, we're absolutely doing that first. Now we have access to buy a liquid cooler. Kevin is still in the back of my mind. We will get Kevin. Also, having sentient little creatures that give us bonuses is amazing. People that code, let me know if you have that as well. So we're gonna get that instantaneously. Oh, that's a lot. Then we're gonna overclock it for 300. Well, we finished that upgrade. And then we'll update the firmware twice. We still aren't at... Oh, overdrive challenge done. Okay, so we did get to the point where we were getting enough multi-click to get 5. Unlock new bonus at the coffee machine. Challenge complete. Click below to unlock. Beat an overdrive challenge. Okay. 50% auto click speed. Oh, so now I can really... Guys? Should I be concerned about this? Can we... Is there anything we can do in this? Is there a fire extinguisher on hand? I feel like we should have purchased that. So let's do parallel processing again or cable management. Oh, speed. Yeah, let's just get cable management. Let's give this a RAM upgrade twice. And then we will... Next we'll do parallel processing here. We're ramping up pretty fast here. So does this have a new challenge or earn 10k with just clicks? Oh, all right. That's going to be some manual labor, but we're getting 8 a click. So it's not impossible. Let's see. RAM upgrade for 2k. Gives 4 more there. This is still worth it because it's cheaper. Now that's... Yeah, I'm going to bounce back between the two based on which is cheaper. Cable management increases the speed of that. Increases the overall multiplier. We'll do cable management here. RAM upgrade here. And then we'll continue clicking. Now we're almost at the 10k we need to take a brief rest. Probably just 15 minutes if this game is due tomorrow. Hopefully that will refresh us. Give us a chance to do even better. I do briefly want to look back at the furniture again. This only has 100. Oh, 100 of those. Yeah, let's do that. So what is that? Does that mean now I'm queuing up twice or? Oh, here. GP. Oh, I am. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to do firmware here. Oh my gosh, we're going nuts. I think it's time to save up for Kevin. Yeah, I think it's time to save up for Kevin. Montage, begin. Let's get some rest. Ah, amazing.
You look awful. When was the last time you slept?
Oh, what day is it?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you need a break. Here's the deal. We trade your code for sleep hours. Make sure you stack as much code as you can before you crash. Just a quick power nap, right? 50 minutes. I told you. We just need to reset your brain. Capiche? Honk shoe.
How does this work? Dream tree? Oh my god. So how does this next sleep hour at 28.5k? So I have one right now. Is that right? So let's see what progress will reset. Does that mean like all of what I have right now will reset? Because I know what we need to do. Jinx the cat. Ooh. Read-only memories. Nerds would call these books. Read-only memories. All right, Kevin. Welcome. Kevin, you're a legend. We've got 5 upgrades to our name now. Okay, so we have 2. Yeah, we have 2 sleep hours queued up, so we can just go to sleep now. Is it worth doing that? I feel like we need to dump everything into upgrades, then we... and this is a server, you need 25k. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little overwhelmed with all my options, but I mean, they're all great options, don't get me wrong. 576 of those. We absolutely will do that. We'll do that. And then which one will we do next? Not sure yet. Definitely upgrading RAM there. Upgrading firmware here. Okay. And then we'll do cable management one more time. All right, let's try to go sleep. See what happens. We're Sleepy Joe. That's me. Beginner's buff is all we have the option. And then we have one more choice. Are these all 1 point or is it based? No, it's probably based on the pips. So the little circles. Ed, increase auto click speed by 25%. I think we might just go for that, to be honest, because we do have a challenge to get clicks right now. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, so this path is our like, we're going full coffee buff. We're just increasing the amount of caffeine to the point that we are no longer human.
You overslept. I had to liquidate our setup just to pay our bills.
Wait, we're cooked, chat. So is this is just like the prestige, I guess.
Yes, we are completely... Wait a minute. You're not twitching? You look almost focused.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get sleep.
Well, maybe there's still hope. Use that big, well-rested brain to work faster. If we grind hard enough, we can buy everything back.
Okay, so now we just begin from the beginning. Bam, GPUs. 500 for coffee. Then we definitely want Dustin back. That's 500. That's 100. So I need to get to 100. Posters. Welcome back, the wizard. If I was in a medieval setting, I don't think I'm wizard coded. You know, maybe like a sorcerer, but I think I'm more of an archer. You know. So the question is, Dustin gives us faster GPUs. This gives us. We'll just go into the first few of these. And now that's going to be going much quicker. And then we're almost at the point where we can get the coffee machine back. So, question about this. It does start over. All right, so that's instantly done. Get the first challenge. 10K with clicks. And because I put the point into that cup, I can now click this fast, which is great. Let's get Dustin back early. Dustin, anything you want to say to the people?
Oh, hello. If you've made it this far in the video, could you hit the subscribe button? Thank you.
All right, Dustin. Appreciate the plug, but unnecessary. Oh, look at this music. We're so locked in.
Have you ever wanted to make your dream game? Adopt a dog that can speak and make financial decisions on your behalf today.
Imagine Detroit become human. Instead of there being like human androids, they were all dogs. Oh, I didn't see that there was an option for the GPU rack here. Oh, under 50 without. Yeah, I did see that actually, but that is like way out of our price range right now. Overclock it, firmware. And then we are almost at the point where we can get the cloud. Okay. We're zooming back to where we were, which is exactly what we wanted to do. 10 code a click now. I am well rested. Get that server going and get the RAM upgrade. Perfect. Everything's going. Everything's coming up us. And then we'll get parallel processing. So 10 a click isn't too bad. I'm curious how many lines of code go into a fleshed out game. I know that code, because it is like a language, there's obviously certain constrictions, constrictions? Is that a word? You have to follow, and like almost like grammar, you know, and syntax and everything like that. But I do know that people have styles, different varying styles, and then of course there's different languages of code. But all of those things combined, I'm curious if there's a kind of standard that you expect to reach when you're coding a game, or if it's really variable. I'm sure based on the content it is, but yeah, I'm not sure. We're not broke, we're pre-revenue. I gotta start using that. Parallel processing, cable management, RAM upgrade, firmware. All right. And then we're just gonna speed this up. Get back to clicking. So 10 clicks is 100, 100 clicks is 1,000. So I need to click 1,000 times to get. I'm not sleeping this time yet. We are taking our time. We are getting that. Does that increase multi-click? Oh, so now we're getting. Oh yeah, there we go. So I see it stays with us from the last time. So now are we getting 4 in 1? Okay, that's increased our efficiency by like. Yeah, by times 4, I guess, right? Or times 2 at least if we were already getting 2. I'm not really much of a coffee guy, but I think I might need to be soon enough. Get 3 servers to tick within 0.5 seconds. So that's just like increasing speed on everything, which we will do naturally. Wait, this is 160 of these, 2K, 4K. And we'll do parallel processing one more time. 10K for that, 8K for this. Back to the regularly scheduled program. This is a very cute game.
Oh, hey, look. Looks like you got a new upgrade.
Look for the... yeah, I gotta keep this in the back of my head. So 5K of those will increase base gain flat by 10. Kevin gets us clicks. We need that. More click gain. Last clicked station gain 25% more yield. So if I like click on this, that's really interesting. But I guess that's the power of a jinx, right? 75K, 5K. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit there. 14. Oh, we're clicking at the speed of light too now. So let's go one in each of these, and then cable management here, and then we'll go back to that in a second. All right, I feel much better about trying to get to 10K clicks now than I did when I was just getting 10. If I was going to code a game, I'm trying to think what genre I might make it. I think it would be a narrative-driven game, but mechanically, I think if I was to create my first game, it would be whimsy. I'd go for something funny, engaging. That's the energy I'd want. And then if I could even do such a project, I'd go for something with a little bit more depth to it. RAM upgrade here. This is manageable because we just have 2 machines right now, so we're really just bouncing back and forth between the 2. So that's been lovely. 75K, 5K of those. Yeah, we're just not there yet. We still have a lot of upgrades to do before we can go for something like that. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I was gonna say I like the style of our apartment, but I'm realizing that it's just 4 floors that are just a hallway. I don't know how much room this physically has, like if there's a lot of space or if it's just a very narrow hallway on each floor. And it looks like the bathroom's on the 2nd floor, which is a bummer, but... So, where do we stand with the clicking? Ah, we're almost there. Good. Must speed up. 34K.
My therapist said I have a tendency to view burning hardware as a sign of success. Nonsense.
Yeah, we only have 2 of those. I don't even know if I want to do it until I have 5. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like we got a good thing going here, you know? RAM upgrade here. Oh, we gotta install a server, guys. What am I doing? I didn't even... Alright, sorry if anybody's yelling at me for that. Let's do that right now. Oh, amazing. And now we've unlocked something else here. A dial-up modem. It's so ironic having something like that in a setup like this. Okay. And now what do we need? We need 5K hearts. We don't even have access to that currency yet. So it's either cable management or parallel processing. We go parallel processing twice. Did I do the 10K clicks? I did. Nice. Each click increases auto click speed by 5%, up to 100%. So I can just go like on a rampage. Earn 3 different currencies with a single click. We are not there yet. Oh, here, the super buff. Get auto click speed to 5 clicks a second. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look how fast we're clicking. Okay. Very good. Numbers on the left are green. I like green numbers. They were probably always green, but I just noticed that. So, we just gotta increase speed, really. So we go 128K here, and then update firmware here. Back to clicking. We need, all right, let's get a room upgrade. It's been long enough. Do we go for, maybe we go for both Jinx and the read-only memories. All right, now it's time for a short coding montage. I gotta lock in, guys. Give me a sec. All right, we have enough for Jinx and we have enough to hire a marketing team. So let's get Jinx the cat. Where are you, Jinx? I don't... Ah! Hi, Jinx. Anything you want to say to the people?
Hello, it's me, Jinx. I like to jump around and Cause mischief.
I'm not sleeping. I'm doing deep state subconscious market research.
All right, dude. Get your head out of the clouds. Get your heads out of the iCloud, the digital cloud. Oh, this is where we get the hearts. We're getting likes on our hustle TikTok.
We finally staffed the marketing team. Look at them, 24/7 hustle. No bathroom breaks. Beautiful.
I hate to break this to you, but this is like unethically a league, like a bot farm.
So what? Everyone's doing it. You think the internet is real? Oh my god, get out of here. Trust me, this is how you generate wish lists these days.
It's a little meta. It's getting a little meta now.
Now we need to feed the algorithm. Start posting these devlogs you've been writing, and I'll make sure the team pumps the engagement.
Let's go viral. Let's do it. Prepaid SIM cards. Let's just get some in there. We already are back to 80K. We have 3 dream hours. I think we're gonna go to 5 though. We're gonna increase cloud servers base game by 10, which is nuts. And then I think we'll save up to, oh, this is another, is that a red panda? Chance-based effects roll twice. I don't even know what chance-based effects we have. Is that what the cat? Last click station gets more yield. We want this. Yes, but now if I click the computer, it changes. I see there's a little cat buff. Quite the pickle. We have 5K of those. 250K. Yeah, let's get some upgrades, but it's gonna be a little while unless we save up for the dial-up modem. Let's save it for the dial-up modem, and then I'll go get firmware, or no, RAM upgrade here. And then we'll save up to get firmware there. Change the efficiency to that one. Okay, that doesn't affect the computer. Great. So we'll boost that. And then we're gonna go firmware here. We have 7K of that, so we're gonna go ahead and get the dial-up modem, which we decided to put on top of our fridge for some reason. Now we have 271 wish lists. I'm really curious what this does, so... Oh, for 5, yeah, we're not gonna have 5K for a while to get another cloud server. All right, next sleep hour, we're gonna reset. We're gonna see how fast we can get back to where we were. The madness continues. Prepaid SIM cards. There. And then... Yeah, let's see what this does. Devlog number 2. Oh, I didn't even see these. Today I quit my job to build my dream game. My dog Joe is the project manager and CFO. This is going to be a totally stress-free journey. Every unlocked devlog adds 10% more compute and code. Headhunter. We didn't officially start coding yet because our favorite ARPG just launched a new league with boats, and we needed to study the competition's mechanics. I even dropped a headhunter. Every 60 seconds, a random station is hunted, adding 20% of the GPU's increased multiplier to its own for 15 seconds. Oh. I want to look back at these challenges as well. Market research. And bot farm gain. We have how much? 149K of that. So we can do a RAM upgrade. And then we'll do a cable management there. And a parallel processing there. Okay, we are on. We are on right now. 27 clicks is great. What I was going to say before I got distracted by all the machines. I want to look at these upgrades. Earn 3 different currencies with a single click. How? Yeah, I don't think that's possible for us yet. Bot farm, tick speed, 3K, 250K. Curious about that. 150K in a run without clicking the computer. It's like, oh, I see. This is like something you have to do from the start because I clicked the computer. All right, when we get to 5 dream, I will try to get the GPU rack. Get 3 servers to tick. Well, we need 5K for that, so that's going to be a second. Unlock the bot farm within 120 seconds. All right, yeah, we're not there yet either. But I think we're in grasp of getting the GPU rack upgraded and the cloud server one soon-ish. Well, since we can click for this run, I'm just going to go back to doing that for a second. And then we will do now. Yeah, this. We have 100 perfect amount to upgrade one of these. So we're going to update the firmware. Do a little clicking. Everything's coming up. Everything's coming up us. All right, 5 sleep hours. Let's reset. See if we can get the GPU rack upgrade. It'll take like 2 minutes, I guess. Oh, I see the books are here. Read-only memories. What did it say? Nerds. Yeah, these are our books. Right above our bed, so they fall on our head when we wake up. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Oh, whoa. Your biggest fan. Start runs with GPUs unlocked. Increases yield by 2. Start runs with coffee machine unlocked. Overdrive challenges will no longer reset. Okay, we are zooming now. We have 5 points. Buff arm speed, gain multiplier, GPU speed. Yeah, Moore's law. Okay, so just you could just put 1 into it. We're not doing clicks for this run, so let's focus on the GPUs if we're gonna go for that challenge. Base GPUs yield. Base servers yield. This does both. We're gonna do 2 into that because I want to try to get upgrades to both. Speed or not double. Moore's law, 100%. Is that a computer science thing or a physics thing? I feel like I've heard of that. So I'll learn what Moore's law is. Let's put that up on the screen in a way that it's easy to explain. I'm sure I'll be able to do that. Go. So, how much is that getting? 63? Oh boy. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Posters. We aren't buying reviews. We are envisioning resources to optimize algorithmic enthusiasm. This guy is our PR dude too. He's the CFO, the project manager, and the PR team. I don't need multi-click, but I will get it. And then we're gonna overclock, upgrade. How much are we up to now? 153. It is hard to do this without clicking anything. Is it worth? It's worth trying to do this. Okay, that's good. This will speed us up. This will speed us up for sure. We're up to 100. All right, let me just get one of those in there, and then I will start upgrading this. Okay, we're zooming now. And then soon enough, well, we don't need the bed. We do need, absolutely need Dustin. And then we need that. Okay. All right. How much? 342. So 684 about. Second. I'm not clicking the computer. It's starting to go faster now. All right. I'm going to do some upgrading. Let's finish this challenge. Here we go. Challenge complete. Let's see what we get. 50% chance per tick for a charge cycle. Charge cycles are 30% slower but yield 2 to 4 times more. Now we have the ability to light this on fire. Yay. Let's get everything on fire. Next challenge is 150k within 10 seconds. That's not impossible. All right, so now we're kind of stagnated with challenges. So now it's just the bum rush of upgrades for everything again. And then we get 10k of that, we can get the marketing team back. Okay, let's get the second server. Oh, we can get these guys. We're gonna do both. All right, Dustin, anything you want to say to the people, or?
I really appreciate you watching this video. I hope you're enjoying the game so far.
Dustin's my biggest fan. So now we are going to boost the server for now, because this thing is going nuts on its own. We're gonna go into this as much as we can. All right, and now that's making 2. Oh, that was a crit. Yep, there we go. 6, 7, 6 or 7. I was gonna say it eventually. I think it's come up a couple times now, but cable management and RAM upgrade. So I think we've locked ourselves into a rhythm with this game. We've got the kind of hang of everything. We've almost got the marketing team again, so we're almost back to exactly where we started. I imagine if we go to sleep again, we will just start with everything that we've had unlocked so far. However, we're not going to go to sleep for quite a while. I want to try to make it to 7 sleep hours, I think, this time. Let's do some clicking. I completely forgot that we are able to do that now that we beat that challenge. And we're getting 56 a click, and I can click pretty fast. I attempted Osu. Okay, I know some of you have played that probably. It's insane, and I don't think I can do it skillfully, but I played a little bit of it. Not that you need to mash click too much in that. It's more like a Mario Party thing. Firmware again. Let's upgrade that. New upgrade available. Hey, thanks, Joe. Oh yeah, we do want to get into this market. So we need to boost this. This thing needs some work. Look at that marketing team. There we go. All right, we're back. We're so back. Let's just get that going off the rip. And then I can click that with the cat. Oh, that's the technique, because that's our newest machine. That needs the help the most. All right, what are we at? We got... Oh, this thing is like upgraded to the teeth. Okay, so now we gotta... Let's get this guy caught up. Yeah, let's get this one caught up a little bit. So now we can go ahead and get cable management, and then we'll go get RAM upgrade there. And then outside of that, we will start funneling our compute into getting this bot farm online. Let's get our first devlog, and then we'll get market research. The roadmap has been laid. Oh, we can afford this 250k for chance-based fix. So what does that mean? I still don't know what... Have more cats than dogs? Oh, Shiro was a cat? I could have sworn that was a red panda. Oh, it's the lucky cat. Okay. I see, that makes sense. We do have more cats than dogs. Sorry. Sorry, Joe. You're the one dog army. All right. So I said we're going to put stuff into that. So we definitely need to speed this thing up. So we will get 500 of that and then boost it again. And we can do another RAM upgrade here. And then let's see how much we get now. 68 per click. And we are just... The multi-click is going nuts here. How many dream hours do we have right now? 1. We can afford the books. Yeah, let's get the books. And then we'll eventually get the modem again, but that will be a little bit. All right, we're almost up to the 500. We need to get our market research. 327 for that, 512 for that. So I like that they're using the computer-based numbers, 256, 512, 128. It's like bits, right? Bits are in that, I'm pretty sure. I have friends that code. I gotta brush up on this.
Don't panic, it's fine.
Roll credits. So we have our first thing that cost $1 million, which means we're starting to break into the atmosphere. I locked in for a second there just to take some inventory of where we're at with everything. I think the next thing I wanted to upgrade was this, the dial-up modem. So that's going to go crazy. And then this would be great tick speed for this, but 3K is a lot to ask. I think we just have to keep going market research until it starts catching up. Still getting a lot per click, which is good. And then I think one of these was still 512 on that. We just got our 50th upgrade, so we are now going at the speed of light. This seems crazy, so maybe you don't get it when you dream again. We're getting closer to this, but... Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting closer to this based on how many times it gets that tick. So let me just see if I put the cat on it. Is that... Yeah, because sometimes we get that extra little chance of getting more. Maybe that's what this cat is for. All right, so we can get another market research. Now, what do I want to spend my compute on? Cable management, parallel processing. Nope, it's this next. Prepaid SIM cards. So we're getting 18 now, a tick from that, which is really good. All right, everything's coming together. I'm really excited to get the third server because that's going to be an upgrade in the coffee machine, and it's just going to be a huge boost. But at 5K is a big ask. The next market research is only 4.5, so that implies maybe we should just try to do that one more time. We're going to have 1 million. Let's get to 1 million code to see if anything weird happens. I don't mind boosting the code because it's useful for everything. Let's see. Anything magical happen when we hit 1 million? No, but it feels good. All right, where do we go next? One of these two. 1 million for that, so it's still, yeah, we're gonna get firmware. Now it's getting almost 5K a tick. And then, yeah, I think we'll go parallel processing here.
Why do we get downloaded on Reddit? What's wrong with adding a $4.99 battle pass to our game?
Battle pass in an incremental game is hilarious. Oh, you want to get better upgrades? Here, just pay us $5 and they'll slowly unlock for you. In a game all about unlocking things. How are we doing? We're getting there. It's still not enough though. We're up to 2 sleep hours. Could go into cable management. Yeah, we probably should. Okay, everything's staying about on track with each other. And then next we'll go into the prepaid SIM cards. Man, the wish lists are very slow still. We're gonna make this one efficient for now because we're not getting the upgrade with the GPUs for a little bit. So take the cat efficiency off of that for now. We should get this, but yeah, let's get that actually. What am I saying? Let's get the telescope creep. No, it's pointing at the stars. We're not looking at other people. Why'd you call it that? Designed to find just one more little thing to add to the game. Oh, geez. No, we're looking at the stars, surely. All right, that's actually great. That's going up much, much faster. And then I'll actually give it the cat efficiency too, see if that 22. Yeah, we kind of need that. What is of a? Oh, and then this gives this the yield. Ah, look at that go! Wow, that's great. Now we have 19K there, so we're gonna get prepaid SIM cards. How much is that putting out? 26 now. Much better, much better. All right, so 4.5K. We'll get. Yeah, we'll do 4.5K. I could see that this game is a little bit more of like an idle-based game than some of the other incremental games we played. But that's okay. It gives me a chance to think about what I'd want to upgrade while I just watch everything tick up slowly. What is happening on the screen? What was that? Don't know. All right, so we have 1.8 mil code to spend. What gets it first? The cloud servers. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wow. It's really close. Oh. Okay, I think we're almost at the point. I think when we get Headhunter on it and the crits, it's gonna drop now. Yeah. It's very close though, isn't it? We're back to 1 mil, so we can put it back into GPU rack itself, which will help us just get that upgrade. 21K on compute, which means we can also put it into parallel processing. Yeah, we're just gonna get that. I really want to get this GPU rack upgrade if you couldn't tell. 1.31 firmware. Now it's almost 6K, and then when we get, yeah, I think if we get Headhunter on that again, it's a done deal. So I'll put it back, the cat back on the bot farm for now. If I see Headhunter go over to the GPU rack, we're getting that upgrade 100%. All right, we're only at 3. Oh, this gets Headhunter now, so I can just go nuts on clicking. Okay. I'm gonna let space and time pass us by a little bit here while I work on getting some upgrades. Seems like we're at a good spot. We've just installed the third server. But they're not, is it not ticking fast enough? Locked in them. Okay, so we're reaching the end of our potential. Good, good, good. There we go. Overdrive challenge done. We got the GPU rack one. Nice. Charge cycles are 2 times effective, so we're going to be making a ton. And then we're almost at our next goal. We're going to get AI automation if we get to 30k wish lists. Okay, that's really good. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the path forward is clear. We just need to start focusing everything on the bot farms. Once we get those, we are good to go. Because I want to see what this AI automation does. AI automation. It's kind of tricky to say. And while that all happens naturally, oh yeah, let's get the next wish list. Oh my gosh, this guy. Honest work. We are currently averaging exactly 1 wish list a day. I was a little worried about the projection, but Joe says I shouldn't obsess over vanity metrics. Plus, Joe says 1 is a huge number if you count in dog years. Every user says a 1% chance to gain an additional 1000% each tick. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I just saw 42k off this one. Jeez. Alright, so these upgrades are getting really expensive, but we have enough to do an upgrade on each. So this costs these, so let's upgrade that and this. Okay. The modem is beeping like crazy. We finished all the upgrades for the GPU rack. Get 3 servers to tick within 0.5 seconds. That's just getting speed up, I guess, on that one. Then this. Yeah, that's gonna be nuts. I don't know if we're gonna be able to sleep again. Not for a while if I want to go with my goal. But at least this is going so much faster now, which is great. How much? We just need 30k, and yeah, we're about to hit that. Okay. So what should we do next? Market research. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing we can do now with the hearts, actually. So it just, everything's going to go back into itself with that. Then this should get more speed. Now it says it's up to 2 of 3. Oh no, that just says 2 of 3 challenges. I don't understand this because I feel like this is 3 servers, but maybe that's 1 server. Not sure. Oh, here we go. AI automation. Oh, AI automation is the end of the demo. What? Oh, I didn't even realize that I was so close to finishing it. What an awesome time this game was. It has a fun banter to it between the owner of the real owner of the company, your dog Joe, and you, the workhorse that must power the machine and try to morally justify Joe's decisions. I did also enjoy the almost cookie clicker aspect of these numbers just ticking up naturally while you're working on everything, and that you could still click it like cookie clicker. The coffee machine having tangible upgrades that you could work towards and put effort into made it feel like I wasn't just sitting here waiting for the numbers to idle, so that kept me focused. But I would definitely recommend this game. I'm excited to see what kind of the full picture would look like. So I will definitely be taking a look at the Steam store page for this one. I'll put it in the description as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Till the next video, I'll see you.